while since I posted my first vlog, so I figured I would post another one. And today I am going to do a video that includes 25 facts about me. Okay, so before I get started, I want to apologize for my not so great webcam quality. It's kind of all I've got right now because I'm waiting until my birthday in June to get a new camera that I can use for vlogging during the program, so this is all I got for now. So the inspiration for this video is from one of my friends and hopefully future roommates, Allison. She has a YouTube account, Allison Wonderland. You should subscribe to her, and she's really cool. And she did a 50 facts about me video, but I'm not creative enough to come up with 50 facts about myself, so I settled for 25, but yeah. So to start things off, my first fact about me is that I am from a small town in upstate New York. If anyone somehow knows where Saratoga Springs or Lake George is, I'm kind of in the middle of those areas from a little tiny town called South Glens Falls, but yeah, I've grown up there. I love it. It's cute, whatever. Fact number 2 is that I am the youngest of 4 girls. So I have 3 older sisters. There's Taylor, who's 21, April, who is 37, and Heather, who I believe is 36. And so obviously I've never been able to get away with anything my entire life, but they've all been really good role models to me, and I love them a lot most of the time. So fact number 3 is that I actually began college a year early. I skipped my senior year of high school because I just could not deal with high school anymore. I hated it. I was ready to begin the college experience. So I enrolled in an early admissions program at a local community college and took courses there that satisfied the requirements that you have to take senior year. So I had to take like government, economics, English, and then I basically just walked across the stage in June of 2013 with the rest of my graduating senior class. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. So the next one's kind of random and maybe a little personal, but whatever. I mean, I'm not that interesting, so I'm going to tell you anyway. But I am lactose intolerant. It's really bad. It's awful because I love dairy and cheese and all that good stuff, so it's really horrible. I would not wish it upon anybody, like, ever. So fact number 5 is that I am currently a junior, actually just finishing up my junior year this week, studying psychology with a minor in criminal justice at the University at Albany, which is a SUNY school in Albany, New York. If any of you don't know what a SUNY school is, it means State University of New York. So, but yeah, I've always loved psychology, I've always loved criminal justice, and if I don't throw everything away to work at Disney, then I would like to work in forensic psychology because that's just always something that's been of interest to me. Fact number 6 is finally one that's related to Disney. I have been to Walt Disney World 9 times, which is kind of a lot, I think. I started going when I was 6 years old, I think, and ever since then it's just something that my family's done almost every year whenever we can afford it, because we loved it so much, you know. There's no vacation like a Disney vacation. So before I keep going, just want to throw it out there that I'm going to keep making weird faces, so yeah, sorry, it's kind of obnoxious, I know, but it's also kind of awkward just sitting here talking to my computer, so yeah, my bad. Moving on, fact number 7 is that I have taken 2 Disney cruises. I have taken a cruise on the Disney Magic and the Disney Fantasy, and they were both amazing. Seriously, if you have not gone on a Disney cruise, you have to do it at some point in your life. I don't care how old you are. If you think you're too old for it, you're not. They're amazing. They're so much fun, and the food is great, and we all love food, so yeah. For another Disney-related fact, my favorite Disney character is Winnie the Pooh. Hands down, best character. Don't even argue. He's amazing and so cute. I've actually collected stuffed Winnie the Poohs since I first went to Disney World when I was 6, so I have a million of them, and they're my favorite. He is my favorite. So the next one's not really that interesting, but I mean, it's whatever. I am a bank teller for a local bank in upstate New York. It sounds like a boring job, it kind of is, but it's almost like a real person job, like an adult job, I guess. So it's kind of cool. I'm used to working full-time, and I make good money doing it, so it kind of sucks sometimes, but it's really not that awful. So the next one is also kind of random and irrelevant to everything, but I am extremely flexible. It's kind of weird. I'm more comfortable in like really odd positions that people would find painful. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. Another Disney fact about me is that I am like obsessed with the classic Disney movies. So like Lady and the Tramp, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, all of them. I have like all of them on VHS, and I mean I still try and watch them on this like super old VCR that I have in my basement. So it doesn't really work always, but you know, they're still my favorite. In my upcoming vlogs, you're really probably going to hear me talk about food a lot because I love food. So the next fact would be that my favorite food ever is mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese is my favorite thing ever. Like, I would die happy just eating that for the rest of my life. So I'm also beginning to realize that I'm getting progressively more horrific looking as this vlog goes on because it is so freaking hot in my on-campus apartment right now. It's awful. It's at least 95 degrees in here, so yeah, my bad. Just ignore it. On to fact number 13, which is that field hockey is my all-time favorite sport to play. I played from middle school throughout the first couple years of high school before I got my first job, and it's just my favorite sport. It's really hard. So if you are a person who thinks field hockey is not difficult, you are very, very wrong. There's so many rules, but it's so physical, so much fun. I love it. I will never ever get tired of it. Number 14 is that I have broken my nose at least 5 times. I don't remember any specific instance. I mean, I've played sports my whole life, so I've taken numerous hits to the face. But it was so bad that my breathing was so restricted that I had to get surgery on it, and that was not fun. It was so painful, so awful. I had to wear this like ridiculous like mustache looking like dressing on my nose until the bleeding stopped for like almost a week. So yeah, good times. So next up is that I have never been out of the country, unless you count the Virgin Islands, which I don't think you do because I think some of them are U.S. territories, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, never been out of the country. It's something I've always wanted to do though. Kind of going off of that last fact, the number one place I want to travel to in the world is Germany. My family is from there. My great-great-grandparents are literally like right off the boat. It seems like such a beautiful place. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go so I can learn more about my family and their history. Another really random fact is that I have 4 tattoos and over 10 piercings. I've kind of lost track of how many piercings I have. I mean, if I wanted to count them, I could, but I don't really want to. So, but yeah, one of my 4 tattoos is actually a Disney tattoo. It's on my collarbone. It's the 2 stars, you know, from like Peter Pan. Second star to the right, straight on till morning. It's kind of cheesy, but I love Disney, so why not tattoo it on my body, right? This fact is kind of funny just because Allison also had it on her video. But I used to be a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian for over a year and a half, but I had to stop because I was getting so sick from lack of protein. It's not that I wanted to eat meat again, it's that I had to because I was so sick. But I would have no problem going back to it. I don't eat a lot of meat as it is right now, but if I were able to do it right, then I'd absolutely do it again. This one's also one that I happen to have in common with Allison, which I guess is why we're going to be such good apartment mates, but I am petrified of bugs. I'm not kidding, it's so bad. If I see like even a ladybug, I will not rest until it is gone. Like, not dead, obviously, because you can't kill ladybugs because that's bad luck, but they need to like be removed from the area that I'm in. Like, I can't deal with it at all. So fact number 20 is that I have 3 pets. I have 2 dogs and a fish. One of my dogs is named Norman, and he's super cute, and the other dog is named Polly. She's pretty cute too. And I have a fish named Mr. Gubbles, which is kind of loosely based off this like Mickey Mouse cartoon I saw one time where he had a fish, I think, whose name was Gubbles, and he was like so cool, he could like catch treats and all that. But yeah, so that's kind of random, but whatever. So I'm also very technologically challenged. If you haven't noticed by my kind of choppy vlogging, I guess, I'm working on it. I'm just not that good with technology, like, at all, so, whoops. This one's a little Disney related in a way, I guess. My favorite band ever is Aerosmith. I love them so much. I would do anything in the world to meet Steven Tyler. Like, he's #1 on my list of people I want to meet. And I've actually heard that he's in Disney World a lot because, you know, like Rock and Roller Coaster. And if any of you watch Kelsey Does DCP, her vlogs, she definitely met him, like, kind of recently, and that's my #1 goal while I'm down there. Also, kind of going off that last fact, my favorite Disney park is Disney's Hollywood Studios. And again, going off of that last fact, this is number 24 now, I believe, by the way, so you're almost done dealing with me. But anywho, my favorite rides at Disney are the Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Toy Story Mania, Splash Mountain, It's a Small World, and I think there was another one. Oh, I really like the Three Caballeros boat ride in the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot. I don't know why, it's just so cheesy and cute and I love it. Okay, so we are finally on fact number 25, which is that I have never ever had a Dole Whip. And I've heard really good things, so I feel like I'm kind of missing out. So I'm definitely really excited for my first Dole Whip experience once we get down there in August. Okay, so that is it for my 25 facts about me vlog. Hopefully I'll be posting more vlogs soon, but until then, if you guys want to subscribe, like my videos, yeah, I'd really appreciate it. So, bye!